Okay, it is March. I always do this. It is March 11th, Thursday at 5:38, and I saw Dr. R yesterday. It was a nice visit. It was very relaxing, very calming. We just pretty much talked. I didn't do any stares or any exposure therapy, anything like that. I just talked with him about what had been going on, my feelings, my thoughts, the regular stuff you talk to your psychiatrist about, right? Psychologist. Anyway, and I had a huge panic this morning, worse than I've had in like 3 weeks since all this started. Last night I went to bed having disquieting thoughts and kind of crying and fell asleep. Woke up and I was okay. I was gonna take the kids to school, and but I woke up a little bit late because I went to bed a little bit too late, and so I wanted to take a shower. I'm having some panic right now, so this is kind of difficult. Anyway, I want to take a shower. My daughter's like freaking out. We're going to be late for school, yada yada. So I said, fine, just go get Drew and you guys just go, because it was all frustrating this morning. So that's what happened. Drew ended up just taking the kids to school. But the moment I heard everybody leaving and the kids leaving, I heard the car outside, and instantly, oh my heavens, it just, of course, hit me, and it hit me hard, man. Wow. I didn't say anything to Drew or anything. I didn't call him. I did lay down to do my breathing, and I did take a half of Xanax. So I took 0.25 milligrams and just lay down and breathe. However, it wasn't my heart that was racing. It was more just doom and gloom, disquieting thoughts is all I'll say on here. I was really close to like calling 911. I was so way out of it, like my mind, and I was praying, meditating, reeling myself back in, saying to myself, this has happened before, because I've had disquieting thoughts before, but not this. I guess I probably have had them this intense, but not for quite some time, because it was pretty intense. And so I deep breathing doesn't help disquieting thoughts, but it does keep my body calm. So I continued to do that, and I actually just eventually fell asleep. And I think I was just very overly tired as well, because I went to bed very late and was getting up really early. But anyway, so I ended up falling asleep doing deep breathing, and I woke up like an hour and a half later. Like, seriously. I slept for an hour and a half. Drew didn't wake me. Got home. It was like 10:30 before I woke up. And my goal today, if I can keep my face in here, my goal today was to drive to North Portland. Well, that was too much for me. That's my body was not able to physically, mentally, or emotionally handle that at all. So I came to terms with that. Because I try to push myself, of course, maybe too much at times, and then I get frustrated with myself, but I feel good about the way I handled the panic and the anxiety or the disquieting thoughts, whatever happened to me this morning. Because I didn't call Drew, and I didn't call 911, and I didn't call the psych department. I just concentrated on breathing, keeping myself calm, and my body obviously was physically tired, and I went to sleep for a little bit. I woke up and I felt revived. Like I felt like a new person. It was awesome. As soon as I got up and I'm moving about, and after the decision was made that Drew, you need to drive with me. I will drive to North Portland. However, I need you to be with me. We got ready for that. I got ready because I needed to be there at noon. And anyway, as that time was progressing, I started to feel anxiety again, and just dreading the drive, dreading the mall, dreading everything. Anyway, met up with Melinda at the mall, and we sat in Macy's and talked in the bedding section on a bench for a while in regards to what had happened to me that morning and my thoughts and how uncomfortable those thoughts were for me. And it was good. We had a good talk. I'll tell you, we spent 2 hours at the mall. We did walk around, walked up and down stairs, took an elevator, walked around all these people. I was sweating. I've been kind of uncomfortable all day. Of course, right now I did drive to go and get the kids with Drew. Very uncomfortable. I am sick to my stomach. In between times of being at the mall and then going to get the kids, we went out to lunch, and then I've come home and started a new creation. And had a hard time even with that. Had to set it down a couple times. Just been kind of a hard day. But I'm making it. I'm still going forward. I cannot have unreal expectations for myself, and I don't want to push myself too hard, but I don't want to not push myself hard enough. So I'm trying to find that balance between just what I said, trying to find that balance. And it's difficult, because as a mom and as a woman, you tend to be very hard on yourself and be guilt driven. But anyway,